D&D, D&D.
Background music goes hard right now.
I don't even hear it.
I don't know why you shut that stuff off, man.
I just
About getting in the mood. It's about like, well, I'm in another world, man.
I have a problem
There's
hearing
everywhere.
I have a problem hearing things as it is. When I get background noise and between my hearing problems and my undiagnosed ADHD, it's too much.
I think for me,
My
No, I
problem
get
was it.
Hello, fellow heroes! Welcome to the third episode of Project Odyssey. I am so glad to have everyone here. Unfortunately, Fabio the Chicken will not be able to make it to today's session. We do, however, still have Allie over Allison, Nate from Two Beers
Yo.
Podcast, and Fabernator.
hey, yo,
We are. Let's do a little. Oh gosh, I can't shut off the
keep
music.
going.
I can't shut off the
Come on,
music.
Mario, take control.
That felt good.
All right. All right. So last month, I want to say last week. Feels weird saying last month.
week on Dragon Ball Z.
Last week. I just do the whole narration in the Dragon Ball voice.
Put it in the Toonami voice, and I will forever be indebted to you.
I don't think I can do it in the Toonami
Yeah,
voice.
I know because it's like
I don't even know if I can get that gravelly.
I can't do it.
Last week on last month. Okay. Our adventurers, our heroes, slayed the red dragon that had flown into the cave. I'm looking at the wrong camera. Slayed the red dragon that had flown into the cave with them, taking on a feat that they thought was beyond them and above them, and they were able to take the townsfolk of Starnar and escape through the mountains, where they soon found themselves approaching Tyr and Fipdrix, both blacksmiths or tinkerers in their own rights in magical ways, which gifted them with silver arrows, as well as upgrading Yura's special gun. Oh, I've been practicing. And we learned a little bit more about Brielle and how disappointed she felt as Mara went and kind of spoke to her a little bit. Brock got a little closer with Yura, and as they both stole from each other. They both had this sweet moment of stealing from each other, which brought them a little closer. And
Oh,
Is your
the
name-
gnome.
is your
Yeah,
name-
Yeah.
is your name Beardwan in this?
Yeah.
Okay, it is Beardwan. I don't know why I thought it was something else. And Beardwan, doing what he does best, threatening and insulting and making friends with prisoners as they met some paladins covered in power armor and carrying themselves with rifles. Mara threatened them to basically get out of their way, which didn't make friends with one of the paladins, but Rome kept a cool head and kind of respected and acknowledged their achievements of being able to slay a dragon, and The party learned a little bit more about the paladins and their religion and kind of what they're about. They're kind of a zealous group, but they themselves ran into refugees who were trying to run into the city of Valindour, which is under siege by 3 dragons. Upon entering the city of Valindour, they met up with a lizard folk mage who guided them to the supposed leaders of this city that's built around an academy. And it seems like under this siege, under this protective barrier, which is kind of stunted like a ghost ship, they seem to be arguing. So they weren't letting refugees in. The party members had to convince the mages to let them in, as well as the other people. And we come across these two head of mages arguing with one another. And so our story begins. I want to make sure, does everyone have the correct... Did you update your stats on your tokens, basically, is what I'm asking?
Oh.
No.
Well, I don't see my tokens, so...
Yeah, I don't see a map.
Yeah, it's true. I just see white.
That's
I
weird.
really...
You guys shouldn't be seeing white. Do you see anything now? Maybe refresh your
I
pages?
do see a speck of blue in the bottom right.
Oh, I do see that.
Oh yeah.
Is the speck of blue.
What?
I think
These
that's someone's
10
writing.
Pen is blue.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with you guys' stuff.
No, that's not what I
green
want.
square.
That's mine, sorry. I don't know how to
Oh.
delete it.
That's the map.
Please stand by for technical difficulties.
Freehand.
So you guys
Here we go.
don't see this at all.
No.
Ooh,
I see you
squiggly
guys.
lines?
I see you guys drawing all
This
over
is
it.
me drawing again, sorry.
So we're on the same page. It's just that you guys can't see it. Love
Right.
it.
Yeah, we just do white
Love
grid.
it. No worries. Okay, that's weird. Then
Draw on the map for us,
we'll
don't worry.
worry about that later. Well,
Oh, this is off the rails already.
so you walk up to the two mages who are yelling at one another, and just like how the conversation ended last time, you have a tiefling woman who is kind of screaming, saying, "We can't just leave these civilians behind." And then you have a human male kind of yelling back, just being saying, "There are more important matters we must address." And they're kind of going at each other's throats. They scoff at one another, and then they turn their backs to each other, and then they march away from the other person.
Quite mature.
And
And this is in front of the entrance, or
no, so you guys have walked up to the
Yeah, we
mage's
walked
tower.
in. Didn't we make it? We made it up to like the officials and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Didn't
the
we?
courtyard. You made it to the courtyard with the mages, and yeah. So you're right there right now. The lizard folk mage, kind of just like, whoa, they've always been one to dislike one another, but never like this in a time of crisis too. Sorry
Where are
about
they
that,
exactly?
guys. That gentleman right there, covered in red, his name is Canicus.
Anarchus. Lovely.
And then over
Yeah.
there, that lady with the horns, that's Belrissa.
Valorissa.
Are they
I didn't
like,
think they'd
leaders, or like what are they? Are they, do they run this place?
Well, considering that the headmaster just recently passed away, They're the two most official to be in charge. We're kind of been a little bit disorganized, and then these flying dinosaurs came out of nowhere and started breathing down on top of us.
Yeah.
That is
That
unfortunate.
happened.
Very, very bad timing.
What do you guys say? Do we try and go talk to these guys, get them to be friends again?
I
or-
think we should figure out what is inside this tower because I have written here on my hand. Ask what's in the tower. Yeah, so obviously we should do that.
All right then. Beard one, anything?
Forward. Let's.
All right, let's go talk to Cannabis and Valerie.
Oh, Canicus!
Who do you want to speak to first?
Val. I
Oh,
want to
okay.
talk to Val.
Oh, Valerissa!
Okay.
Because Val's a tiefling, right?
Huh.
We got an in with the tieflings. You know what I mean? I'm a tiefling.
Fun.
Okay. Okay, so you walk up to Valrissa, who seems to be speaking to some of the other mages, students, and she's issuing out some orders. And as you guys walk up, she doesn't really pay you any attention at first.
Poke her on the shoulder.
She slightly brushes away your fingers with her tail.
I kind of turn away to the crew.
Do it with
Maybe
your
we go-
tail.
Maybe we go talk to Cannabis.
Or we could just wait our turn.
All right.
She's not talking to anyone right now. She seems to be like
Oh.
messing with a clipboard.
I tap on the other shoulder.
Brushes again with her other tail.
I peep out from behind him. Hello, excuse us.
There's a pause,
Once he does
and
that, I tap on
then
the other shoulder, wait for the tail, then tap on the other shoulder. Just like
there's a pause, and her brow furrows, and she says, "If you need guidance or refugee, you can go back out into the town center."
We've been hearing you've been having an issue with refugees, and we're interested in helping you.
Still without looking, she kind of just says, "Are you able to conjure magical circles of teleportation?"
And then I will. Well, no, I'm not going to waste the spell just to make a point.
It's a
I mean,
little
I
hard
can
for me.
kind of like,
but-
I can kind of like bounce back and forth between a couple areas. You know, I can teleport
really good at
short
fighting.
distances, but just
and
myself.
convincing people of things.
Then you
How long's your tail?
then you should gather those who need to be taken and get them out.
Before we do that, question for you. Why does brother over here not want to save the people?
So she has like a wooden clipboard with like a quill, and it's both floating in the
Got
the
like glasses
air.
on, high heels.
And as as
Classic
it's
Hopper
scribbling
teacher.
and writing for itself, whenever you mention the Canicus, the quill snaps in half. And she goes, "That blundering, ignorant buffoon wants nothing more than to save the relics inside of the tower. He says that there is
relics.
He says that there is knowledge to be gained from what has happened to us of recent. He doesn't care for the folks around here. And he's dividing our resources. Half the mages are with him and half of them are with me. I don't have enough people to evacuate everyone here in a timely manner, and this barrier won't hold for much longer.
Well, it does seem like a problem. Yeah.
Yeah, it does kind of seem like a problem, but
Uh,
I mean, I care for
yeah.
the people too. I mean, relics are sweet and
But
all, but
you know, the relics. But why are they special?
true. Is there any cool relics?
She for the first time she stops, like she takes a deep breath, finally looks over in your direction, and she's like,
I was like about to touch her other shoulder. As
"Why
she turned.
should I indulge the likes of you?" And she looks over
we killed
at
the dragon.
Ira, who's doing ooh. At which point she piques her interest. So soon,
We did do that. Pretty cool.
you killed the dragon. As she looks at Ira, who won't stop touching her for whatever
I would
reason.
say we as a
And,
team.
and he's,
Just for the heads up, I think Ura is in a little bit of a joking mood. May or may not have gotten a lot of sleep last night, so a little character change today. I don't know.
and
He ate a little something special as we were walking into the tower.
I don't believe it. There's no way that.
Hey Mara, you got some of that stuff you put in that big old bag that like is infinite
Yeah, I
and
got some
stuff?
of that stuff, and I show her stuff that we put in our bag from the dragon.
You show her the stuff. You show her the goods.
What did we put in there?
I got the goods. You want to see the goods?
She pulls out just guts. It's like, wait, what did we grab? Mara, go grab
Probably
some. She
failed.
just grabs blood from the dragon.
Dragon
You
junk.
guys didn't grab anything from the dragon.
What?
It's okay.
Oh,
we
that's right. Because
definitely did.
I was. Oh, that's right. Because we killed the dragon, and then, like in the
Everything
story,
collapsed.
you collapsed everything, and then in the back of my mind, I was like, there were so many things I wanted to grab, but we didn't actually grab anything.
I show her my bloody weapons.
Yeah, I
See
was
this
like,
blood? It's not
Mara, you
dragon.
grabbed something, right? We have witnesses. Multiple people in town.
Then why haven't you slayed the dragons outside of the barrier?
Well, we're
was a
talking
lot
about
of
one
work.
dragon versus thousands. Economies of scale.
I have no time
Anyway,
for
there's
your
relics
nuisance
upstairs.
or your annoyance. If you want to help, then help those who need evacuating. And she begins to turn away from you again.
All right,
Well, I
let's
guess
go
we
talk
can
to
just go
what's-his-face.
talk to Cannabis, and he'll give us a nice task. And I slowly, not walking yet, but like, guess we'll go talk to Cannabis, because apparently he'll help. Do we get any response?
We all just like stare and wait.
we slowly, little step,
Oh.
like.
Okay, guess we're really going now.
Yes, we're going now. Really gonna walk away now.
Good luck with the WT.
Definitely
care.
not gonna come back.
She doesn't care. She goes back to writing with her broken quill. Canicus is in a spot where he
Great
looks
interaction,
to
guys. We did well.
he looks to be sending people into the mage's tower as he's just looking up on it with his arms crossed.
A good day, sir.
He immediately turns to look at you guys and says, you're in the wrong spot. Civilians go into the town center.
Well,
Yes,
we just spoke to Valrissa, and she said that you couldn't help us, so we thought maybe you could.
What?
We heard there's
That Val-
relics, and we're
that
interested
Valrissa lady.
in relics.
That Valrissa lady, what a character, am I right?
This isn't a place for shopping. Please go back to the town center. Go back to the town square with the rest of the civilians.
So we don't want the relics. We would like to help you with the relics because we heard they're important, and yeah. We've killed a
Yes.
dragon before.
Show him the knife.
See? It's dragon blood.
And you've spoken to Velrissa, and then you know the importance of the knowledge that be held inside of the tower. You understand that we must
Well, she
sacrifice
said
this.
the knowledge wasn't that important. She was talking
Of
about
course,
people.
she's too busy worrying about what the people might
Also-
do, and in helping her, she wants to run this city. She's looking for the people's. She's looking to get on the people's good side. But this, if the
Didn't get
rumors
on
are
our good
told,
side, jeez.
if the rumors are true, then the scale of this dragon attack is not something small. I've heard that there are hundreds, if not thousands, of them.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah, we saw a lot.
Yeah.
We did kill the one, but kind of felt minuscule to the
Yeah.
hundreds in the sky.
Well, chipping away. Taking our time.
get 'em.
Sorry about that. This knowledge in the tower that you speak of, yeah, very, very important. Can you possibly tell us a little more about it? Valoressa didn't really like it, so she didn't
We just
go
want to
into
help.
detail.
We just
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
help
yeah.
somebody. We're in this town, brought a lot of civilians. See, you guys are in some dire straits here. We're here to help, and we're pretty capable, I'd say. Points at the knife again.
The tower itself.
Just imagine this little dagger with a little piece of blood. We kill a dragon. It's
Just like a sack of blood.
The tower itself was built out of material from other realms. It's larger on the inside than on the outside. It's going to take us time, but if you can help distribute these scrolls, we can transport ourselves and the tower outside of the realm.
Ourselves,
Question.
including this town,
No,
the people, or just the tower and just the.
we would only be able to transport the towers and the mages.
Why can't we fit the refugees in here if it's bigger on the inside?
He pulls out what seems to be a crystal, and he says, "This is an inhibitor crystal. Because of the cross realms that happen with inside of the tower, the protection inside of the tower is actually unstable. It is dangerous for people just to enter inside of it. Much less teleporting is such a feat that if we don't have enough crystals for the civilians. These inhibitor crystals keep us anchored to the realm that we're supposed to be in."
It makes sense.
Where
And
do you
Does
get
it?
the crystals?
I assume Valrissa wanted to use the crystals to save the people.
Valrissa wants to use up our magic to transport the people to a different location but in doing so, we'll waste up all of our resources, our energy to get the people out of here. We won't have enough resources in order to transport the tower, and the dragons will break down the barrier in turn. We must save this tower. This is the beginning of a war that we cannot afford to lose.
Well, Beard One had an excellent question.
Did I?
Where can we get more of those crystals?
Oh yeah.
The crystals
Sorry,
themselves.
I didn't get a lot of sleep either last night.
The crystals themselves. Yeah, I think we're all in the same boat there.
I'm still having fun.
Are mined out and charged, infused with magical energy. This process takes time. If it was an option, I would have considered it.
Is it an option if you have help?
No, we don't have enough hands or time. And if you are assuming that the three of you would be able to make a difference, I apologize.
Hey, I killed a dragon, man.
Yes, and I believe your skills are equipped to do such a thing, but channeling archaic energy into a crystal in order to anchor it to a realm is not something I believe you have studied in.
So no need to be a
You
dick
got me
about
there.
it.
I'm sorry again. I did not mean to offend.
Is there any way to do both? You know, like maybe we take the artifacts and hand them to a few people, and then we teleport the people out. And I know it would require a little trusting exercise, hoping people don't run away with them. But I mean, we can't fight a war without these artifacts. But well, you can't fight a war without people. You don't have civilians. What's the war worth?
crunches the bridge of his nose and grabs it with his pinches it with his fingers, and it's just like these are decisions looking from the outside in. This is not something that can simply be done. I'm sorry. I understand that the life of an adventurer, that your guild has probably accomplished feats beyond that, but the resources are slim. We are unable to teleport people back and forth because then that is taking double the resources just to get the crystals back over here. What you are asking cannot and will not be done. Valrissa is willing to risk everything to save some people. I know this is a sacrifice that needs to happen.
When does the sacrificing stop? What amount of people is too much?
He turns and says, "You're starting to sound like her. If you sympathize with the people that much, then do what you can to help them."
Listen,
and he begins to walk away from you. Ignores you.
You know what? Screw both these guys. You guys want?
So let's do a little sidebar here. What's our goal? What are we trying to do here?
I've got no idea.
We when we entered the town, we had something. We were with the gal that we had something that we needed to do. Was it just get the people into the town?
Yeah, we did that, and then the lady at the front was kind of telling on us and wanted to bring us to the people in charge. These are the people in charge, and we're just trying to find how we can be useful. We're adventurers.
So,
we're guildmen. That's what we do.
Just leave and go do something else.
Well, I kind of want to sneak up to the relic room and see what it's in the relic room.
Well, if we got nothing better to do.
I mean, they're protecting.
We don't have our sneaky
in
boy
the relic
with us,
room
though.
for a reason.
Well, it sounds like they want to move the whole tower,
Yeah.
not just the
Yeah,
individual relic. So it seems
No,
like
I know, but even more reason to go check it out.
Yeah. How close are we to the tower?
You're right at the doors.
Are we in the tower?
You're in the courtyard of the tower.
I take a look around. Like, what's security to get into the tower looking like? With all the craziness going around.
How many people do we have to kill to get in the tower?
Hey, whoa. We don't need to kill here. We don't need to kill. We just maybe.
Well, hey, we're looking for a direct route now.
Brielle walks up to you guys and is just like, "Well, do we have a solution for our current situation? Things are looking grim and people are starting to question. I went to the town square and it's not looking good there either." At which point a dragon breathes acid onto the barrier and you see the barrier start to crack and break a little bit.
Rio, we are not getting through in conversation here. We tried to talk to the lady to save the people, which feels like the right thing to do, but she hated us, and then we went to talk to Cannabis to just try to get something to do, and he hated us. People kind of suck, so we're at a loss.
Now we're just trying to look at treasure.
Yeah. I mean, maybe Brielle, you're always good with people. Maybe you could talk to Valrissa, let her know that we slayed a dragon. She didn't believe us on that.
Oh, I showed her my knife, but she didn't believe it.
Which, to be honest, we didn't use that knife to slay the dragon, but
Brielle,
it's the thought that counts.
looks at you pretty crossed, Allie. Or Mara. And says, it looks like you have a decision to make then. In terms of diplomacy, when it comes to sitting idly by, people may not take you as seriously. Maybe you need to strong arm them a little more. It sounds to me that you don't agree with one of them. Our time is limited. I trust that you guys will do what's best, but I'm sorry. I thought this would be a safe place. It just seems the dragons' reach is farther than I expected.
Okay. I've got an idea, guys.
Oh, okay.
Let's go back to Valrissa and put it on her that she either lets us help her or, I mean, because it kind of feels like Cannabis is in a better position, right? Like he's going to teleport the whole tower.
That's why I think we should go to him, though. We should go at him, strong arm him, and make him help us to help Valrissa.
Grab them both and bang their heads together till we
help each other.
Help them realize that they're in love.
Kiss, kiss, make up. Kiss, kiss.
Wow.
Just dolls.
End of the world. Love tension.
What if we split up? Allie, Mara, you can head to the tower.
Okay.
With Beard Wand, maybe get in there, see what we can find. Obviously, not taking too big of a risk. And I can take one last shot at Valrissa. As
you guys are talking, there's you hear the sound of flames, and then you hear someone scream out, and then you start seeing a bunch of mages shooting each other with spells in the courtyard as magic missile starts going off. Flames, and then they kind of split in the middle, and there's like a sea of mages that divide. They start grabbing their wounded. There's a couple dead. Canicus steps out. Valrissa steps out, and you guys are just like in the middle. And Canicus says, "Did you order my men to start to head down to the town square? You stay away from them." Valrissa says, "We don't have time to save your stupid knowledge that you don't even know if it's in there or not." And then Canicus says, "I'm bringing hope to these people. You are bringing them a false truth." And Canicus then yells out, "Lay siege to the tower. Expedite the process. This is happening now, whether she likes it or not." And they immediately start, like, the mages start running. Valrissa says, "Blast you all to hell!" And you can see she grips her hands, and one of the mages kind of walks up and says, "Professor, what do we do?" And she says, "Focus on the civilians. If that tower goes down, the barrier goes down, and they're all gonna die." And the mages run out just to start helping the civilians.
Oh boy!
So my idea that I had in my head to burn down the tower is not a good idea.
we have a little huddle in the middle of all of this.
Yeah, you guys are like huddling it all.
So guys, here's the situation. We need to make a decision here. I think we can all agree Cannabis is a little bit of a crazy dude who's willing to sacrifice all these lives.
Yep.
But are we get a fight, or how do we?
I mean,
Brock kind of chimes in. Is like, but Cannabis has got the cool stuff.
I mean, yeah, but there's cool stuff everywhere
and the
in this
people.
world. But Cannabis is gonna literally kill everyone.
Yeah, we need to go stop him.
Well,
And
let's
get
kill
his
him then.
buddies to go help.
I just wanted to make sure that you guys were okay with it, just in case we get in a
Let's
fight
kill
here.
him first.
Well, maybe we knock him out, and then we can talk to him when he comes back up. So maybe we try to take him out real quick, and then because it seems like Valrissa could control the rest of everybody, but it's just Cannabis.
Yeah, let's go after him.
All right. So we just kind of break the huddle nonchalantly.
And break.
Oh shoot!
All right, we head into the tower after him.
Okay, you start running up to the tower as Canicus is walking up the steps. He turns around and there's kind of a smile on his face as he's like, I'm so glad you guys have decided to help us. Things are starting to get...
Not even an initiative. With a dagger hilt to the
make an attack roll.
to the temple.
I'm not do it non-lethal. Do a non-lethal attack.
Yeah. Oh, hold on, I need to be in.
Donk.
We're done talking here,
What am I
Copernicus.
rolling? +6.
$17.
I have him.
That's gotta hit flat-footed.
Let's see.
Just
I
imagine
can
like
get to attack.
we all have our multiple attacks. It's like go. Like all of us are striking him in like one.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay,
On the
so
ground.
you go to attack him, and sorry. Okay, so you go to attack him. He's smiling. You run up, unsheath your weapon, and he pulls out this crimson red blade and goes to block your attack to stop the blow, and it cuts into him. Go ahead and roll for damage.
You fully bladed him? I had imagined like we were talking and then you'd snuck behind and conk.
Well, she was going for a blunt attack, but when he when he used his blade to block it, he cut himself.
Gotcha.
And then he kind of just like utters Valrissa, and then there's this shuddering, and he's gone.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
That's not good.
To be honest,
Let's go to the top of the tower.
It might be better than nothing.
At which point, the mages surrounding you all begin to start casting a spell. They all... And then you see, like, these darts. Like, about, like, 20 or so darts come flying and kill each one of the mages surrounding you guys.
Oh my gosh.
And you turn around, and Valrissa's standing, has her hand up in the air. She's sweating, beating with sweat, and just... she says, don't run into the tower.
Okay.
What?
What would you like us to do? We're just trying to help.
You see her with her left hand now, kind of
And you
does
do
a
see
motion,
me.
and then she kind of speaks into her fingers, and she says, "The four of you to me," and then four other mages show up, and she says, "Give them your inhibitor crystals," and they pull out their crystals, they hand them to you guys.
Thank you.
I'm sorry for before. So you guys now have 4 inhibitor crystals. This will keep you anchored to this realm. Be careful. Head up to the tower, into the clock tower. If you are really here to help these people, you must be careful with Canicus. He's going to do anything he can to make sure that his plan goes through. I can't help you. He stopped his hold on the barrier, and now I have to put full concentration onto it.
Oh man.
So if we
Okay.
find him and take him out, does that help you?
It will give us more time to evacuate the civilians. And I'm using the tower as a focus. So if I lose that focus, then I will not be able to keep the barrier up.
Roger
All
that.
right, well, let's go find Calculus.
And she stops. Please, your names.
Oh, I'm Mara.
And I'm Beard One. Shut up, Jiro.
I am Ura.
Euro. A Greek sandwich.
I am a Greek sandwich. Quite tasty, as I wag my tail.
It gives you heartburn.
I go great
Or
with
like
fries.
heartbreak.
Great at 2 a.m. after a night of drinking. Now I want a
All right,
euro.
well, let's
You
go
have
find carnivorous.
the three of you have gained my respect, but do not fail. I will not be able to send backup. I will not be able to help in any means possible.
Dude, we killed a dragon. How hard could this guy be?
There were 6 dragons before you appeared. Canicus killed 3 of them alone.
Well, we could.
Oh,
have done
okay,
That too,
well,
but
then-
we leveled up since the last time we killed a dragon. So.
Yeah, we're stronger now. We're good to go.
I have 11 more hit
Dragons.
points.
Easy. We can get 10.
I get 2 attacks in 1 turn now.
He's at a weakened state. He's used a lot of his stamina to fight off the dragons. And she turns away from you guys without saying any goodbyes or anything and just leaves it at that.
All right, so where are we going to go find this guy? Are
All
we
right,
going
we've got our mission.
Okay. Deciding to stick with Valorissa, you head into the tower. You open the big tower doors.
I feel good about this, guys. How do you guys feel? I mean, we could have sided
feel
with cannabis. You know, maybe we'll still get some treasures out of this, and we're still helping people.
Yeah, we'll just shove some in our pocket as we're like running through the
Yeah,
town.
yeah. And now we don't have to
Yeah.
feel bad because cannabis is being a butthole, and so we can just take his stuff and not feel bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
As
Or do we
Fuck
still
that
want to
guy.
kind of try to non-lethal him if we can? You know, because,
No, I don't think so. The time is over for non-lethal.
well, he didn't try to kill us.
He will now.
But we definitely did.
I
want-
am not holding back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
Direct approach.
probably the right
You
idea.
see him, I'm filling him a pincushion.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You just hate to see it.
As you guys enter in the court tower, Brock kind of is jumping up and down. He says, "Good luck! Don't die!"
Oh, you're coming
No.
with. I
Oh
grab
no,
his
we
ear.
need you. While Mara's grabbing his ear, I get right in his face. Listen, where we're going, we hear there's a lot of treasure, and we need you to do what you
this is
do.
the pickpocket dude.
We need you to pickpocket every single one of these mages and grab as much treasure as you can and stick with us. Can you do that?
He thinks
We'll
about it for a
protect you.
second.
We'll protect you. Just keep your hands out of our pockets.
But
Little shit.
didn't they say you could get lost in another world? I'd rather not.
True. We have these crystals. Maybe we should have asked a little bit about why she handed us crystals, because I have no idea what this is.
I'll just
I
hold
like-
on to it and you'll be safe.
But I'll be honest. I imagined we take Brock with us and we just literally have him gather treasure the entire time.
Didn't she give us 4 crystals?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess Fabio's with us
Oh,
technically.
Fabio.
Yeah,
Fabio,
Forgot about
you guard the front.
oh boy.
Hear me out. We give the bag of holding to the gnome, and he literally picks up everything he sees.
I think it's a great idea.
Ellie, can you make a grapple check for me real quick?
Grapple check?
Yes.
Yeah. What role would that be?
Either athletics or I'm sorry, it's a strength check for you.
Great strength?
Yeah.
Okay. Did I do that right? It's just my modifier on my strength, right?
Correct.
No.
Correct.
Okay. Then yeah, 16.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I rolled an 18. Brock slips out of your fingers and runs into the village. He's like, I don't think it's worth it! And runs away.
Well, I guess it's just.
Are you sure it can't be my athletics check? Are you positive it can't be athletics?
I'm pretty positive about that. If you're trying to escape, you can use athletics or
Guys,
acrobatics.
imagine we just had a little loot gnome that followed us around.
That would have been
everything.
spectacular. That would have really screwed up Mario's plans, though.
We got plans in the future.
Okay.
Use
Hey,
like
I
a
left it
Roomba.
up to the dice. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Brock would have died. Brock would have died.
I'll be honest. I had a feeling he was
The
gonna
bag of
die.
holding would have been full, though.
It would have been full.
It would have been well worth the
I
sacrifice.
could
of the
just,
little
I could
gnome.
just see like that one roll of him running away. Like I just see all of the things that could have happened in there. Like this gnome's dying one way or the other. It was a roll for his life. Because we were gonna use him as a freaking loot gnome. I mean, come on! How perfect of an idea for Brock? This is the guy that loots everything. We're like, bro.
It was.
Oh, it was a good idea.
brilliant
It's a good idea. That's why I rolled because I didn't want to take it away from you guys, but I knew Brock would be too scared. Anyway, so we're
Into
gonna.
the tower. Into the
guys
tower.
ready?
You guys
Ready to
head.
do
You
this?
guys head into the tower. The door closes behind you. There's a path up into the clock tower, and as you head into the clock tower, as the doors close behind you, you hear Valorissa says, just kind of yell out loud, reduce the barrier size to strengthen it. Expose the tower. The Dragon Slayers have this.
She called us a dragon
Okay.
slayer. She believed us.
I don't think she thinks we're the Dragon Slayers.
Well, she
We're in
said,
trouble.
what if that was our group name, Dragon Slayers?
I think we need to kill more than one dragon to be worthy of that name. But then after we kill two, then absolutely.
What about this? What about this, Dragon Slayer?
I like it.
All right, we see the map now. I do anyway.
That's good.
Yeah, I do
I do
too.
too. I do too.
I'll put you guys right here. Never mind. What the hell?
Okay.
Roll 20, please.
Roll 20 is having a hard time today.
Roll 20.
You want us to like log in, log out? Okay.
Roll 20! Okay. All right. All right. Loving this. Love this game.
I'm
Love
loving
this.
it.
How about this? How about from here on out, once a month, we all just fly to the middle of the United States, meet at
Love it, man.
Yeah,
Maybe-
make it Chicago.
make it Chicago. Okay, let me see if I can. Oh,
Got family in
that's
Michigan.
why it's
That
not
was easy.
working. Oh, shish kebab. Oh, shish kebab. Okay. I know the problem.
Yay.
I need you guys to send me pictures of your characters again. I need you guys to send-
I guess I can do
I
that.
forgot to adjust mine. I still kind of
Like
Actually,
still
I
don't
don't
feel
know.
like my picture is a great representation, but it is what it is.
Also, did you guys ever reach out to the artist?
Yo, I just thought about that. That's a clear no because
It
I
was
just
funny
thought about
because
Yeah, no.
she messaged me. She was all like, none of them have even said anything. And I was like, I get to talk to them once a month, all in a group.
well.
I'll get them. I'll force them to write a message to you.
We're gonna have to do that now because I definitely don't have a picture of my character right now.
Oh, we're so fucked. Welcome to the most authentic game of Dungeons and Dragons, everybody.
Where's the chat? Oh, there it is. Show chat.
We're pros. Actually, mine should just be
Yeah,
in
you should just be in the chat. Okay, so
Discord, right?
Okay,
Yep,
I just
I found it.
copied the path of my image, not the freaking. My bad.
Oh no, I don't want it there. Okay, we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna
There, I just threw it in the chat.
close you, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do
Yeah, it stinks. I never get to see you guys ever. It's once a month. We never talk.
Imagine.
It definitely sucks.
Imagine that.
Who are you again? Sorry.
It's crazy.
Oh
It's
my
crazy,
God.
crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy how we seem so close.
Mara, you haven't
Seems
had
so
the chance
close.
to even tell us, man. Like, not even once.
Yeah,
it's
yeah, because I totally wanted you two to show up with picture perfect art of your characters and Nate to have
exactly.
his
Yeah,
dirt.
yeah.
Okay, is that I'm missing Beard One.
Yeah, I'm trying to find mine.
Wait. You probably sent it to me personally. Hold on, let me go to our messages.
Possibly. Yeah, there it is. Yep.
Yep, I found him.
It's exactly where it was. Good call.
Tim, bro.
I got that DM brain, you know? I'm just omniscient.
Okay.
No. Okay, that's not where you guys are standing. Put you over here. Let the audience see what's going on. Boom, 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 boom.
All right.
Boom, 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 boom. Snap, snap. Boom, 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 boom. Snap, snap. No. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Bam, bam.
Let's
Wham,
harmonize. Let's harmonize.
Wham.
Harmonize real quick. Oh. All right, you should have control of your character. If you could
and then I
put
was gonna
in
be the
your if you could put your health and your stuff on.
Remind me, what do the colors mean?
Blue means AC, red means health, green means passive perception.
All right.
Blue, red, green. In the end, three.
passive perception.
Blue, red, green. Your
Oh,
passive
no, that's
perception.
Oh no, that is. That's right. That's right. Armor class is 13, not 12. Silly me.
How about my passive investigation? You
I'm
want that
not-
number.
Don't do that.
I hate
That's
that
18.
number.
That's
There it is.
18.
Okay.
It's the worst number ever.
Why can't we use that number? Because I actually have a high one.
You can use it.
So I'm sorry. What is it?
used for?
It's weird. It's hold on, give me 1 second. What's up, Nate?
Green is
Passive perception. Mm-hmm.
And blue is AC.
AC.
Okay.
Boo boo boo. Oh, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Ooh, look at that squishy boy.
How does one erase?
Erase, erase. Only I can erase.
Well, my bad.
I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried. You're good. I don't like that. Okay. So okay. So you guys enter the clock tower, as it were. There's this large glowing device that's just full of arcane energy that's pulsating. Zoom, 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 zoom. You immediately as you guys walk in, you feel these waves of energy hit you, and there's like duplicates of yourself that just kind of like start splitting, and then the crystals light up and they pull your astral projections back into your body.
Whoa.
Man.
Wheat. I got this on the mainframe.
You hear saying they're starting to breach our entrance. Fortify the areas as mages begin to start barricading the place and begin to start casting spells against you. Everyone, roll for initiative.
Oh boy, yo boy, yo boy.
Flip noggins. Okay, gotta do that. Gotta do this.
What?
Order of operations for me.
That's a roll. That would be a 10. Wait, +2, right? Yeah, you add your initiative bonus, so I've got a 12. Oh wait, we can put it in the thing. That's right. Aha.
Oh, well.
Thank you for hydrate.
This is so
In
beautiful.
the jungle, the mighty jungle.
The lion sleeps tonight.
Tonight.
The lion
Weeble
sleeps
wep,
tonight.
We must.
This is gonna be clipped out for sure.
Dude, let's just start the campaign over. Let's everyone be bards, and let's just go on the Battle of the Bands. All right, let's just.
Yeah, I'm
Like
so
School
down.
of Rock.
Okay.
We
Let me
go
read.
to this place. There's all these people dying. It's like, we just want to play a show. Does anybody need a show?
The whole concept would be you guys just want to play your shows, but shit just keeps happening.
Funny.
Are you ready to rock and roll?
Oh,
Dragons
okay.
show up and we're like, come on.
Enter your initiatives into the turn order for me,
Pyrotechnics.
please.
Pyrotechnics.
Jeez.
15, 5, 16.
I got a really crappy inish this time.
So
What the hell, man?
You guys can start anywhere you want in this box.
Do I see three people? Are these just three random people, or is this? Do we see one of our? Do we see? Is one of these cannabis?
None of these guys are cannabis. You can't go on these stairs, by the way.
Oh, good to know. I will stay where I was then.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait a second.
Okay, this is a little too epic.
I was quite enjoying it.
Oh, again, how do we do the measuring? I'm
There's a
drawing
ruler under the magnifying glass.
one. Okay.
You can always pick up your character and then right click whenever you do something like that. Then you'll be...
Plenty of distance from where I'm at for all of those. Okay.
Okay. One of the mages go first.
La-di-da-da.
And
Oh wait.
they begin casting a fire bolt.
I was gonna. Get over here.
What's the range of a fire bolt? Oh, 120 feet. Pfft, I got this. At Mara. So she goes,
Hey!
"Intruders, stop!" There's a firebolt that goes, like, flings towards you. I think she makes an attack roll against you. I think. Is firebolt a saving throw? Make a spell attack. Okay. That hits you, Mara, with a 2d10 worth of damage.
Can she save for half?
No, it's a spell attack, not a spell save.
Oh.
And you take 4 points of damage as the firebolt hits you. Next, Mara, it's your turn.
Well, I'm gonna run up here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will do a thing where I
I know you're new to fighters. Remember, you can attack with your bonus action. So I'm only helping because they're new. I will be less helpful in the future. But you can attack with your bonus action, so you can use your action to use double movement, and you have your reaction, so they can't run away from you.
Oh shit! Wait, why that reaction?
Opportunity attack if they try to run.
Oh, I see. I understand. Okay. Okay, I understand. Okay. Great.
But you don't have to listen to me.
I will continue. No. That's what I want to do. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Is my movement speed only 30?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I don't even get close. Well, that's okay.
Spritz gets like halfway. Man.
I'm out of breath, man. I'm sorry, I used all of it.
You don't have any.
Kill you with this knife that I killed this dragon with.
You don't have any throwing weapons?
I just have scimitars.
Hey, Josh.
Yes.
I'm gonna put this light next to you, just in case.
Pete. Roger that.
That means you're next.
Well,
I forget what I used the light for last.
For AOE's.
Gotcha.
So you click on the gear.
Yes. Wunderbar.
Next
I guess
up.
we're just gonna call that a day. Yeah.
Sorry, this isn't. Dragons are probably a little easier for fighters to fight. This mage over here. Says, focus on one of them and keep the barrage up. Then put them to sleep. And then he sends a firebolt to Mara.
No.
Which one is doing that? That guy. All right.
That hits Mara, 2d10. For 10 points of damage. All right. Yura?
All right, I am going to, at the start of my turn, I am going to start humming in the guttural, and the wind and the dust around me is going to slowly kind of start to float. And then I am going to make my move.
I like it.
How far can I go? Okay. I'm going to go 40 feet over here. Make my move here. And then I am going to... so that's my bonus action. I'm going to get one bonus action. And then I am going to cast Booming Blade on my my crystal pistol.
No. There's no way that
Booming
works.
Blast. Booming Blast.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Remember we flavor texted it.
Yeah.
Like,
we flavored.
my thing is a weapon, so it's a blade, but it's not a blade because it's a gun. So I'm using Booming Blast, but it's Booming Blade. Anyway, I didn't need to explain that. But.
Well. I think there's
say.
That's fine. That's fine. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Okay,
You're
okay,
not
okay.
wrong. You're not wrong. We are on different pages, but I like where your head's at, and I prefer.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So
I know before anyone
my
says
moving
anything, I know what he's doing doesn't work, but I like it, and so we're making it work. Before the rule lawyers
I'll need help
chime
understanding
in.
how it doesn't work, but we can talk about that later.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So I cast Booming Blade, and then that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Cast. Okay. Beard one.
Okay, so let me get my turn here. So this guy here, that's the only one that hasn't gone yet for the mages, right?
Correct.
Now, if I were to say, I don't know, hit him with a few arrows before he goes, he runs the risk of losing his spell. Is that a true statement?
If he was concentrating.
Okay. So I'm going to take that chance. I'm going to fire at him. So I've got 2 attacks per action. So I've got two arrows that are going his way.
Okay.
Right?
I will tell you this. You don't have line of sight. This big thing in the middle is.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
No, it's my yeah. If you wanna have a different starting position, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So if I would have known that, I probably would have started up here then.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm okay with
I
that.
still don't have line of sight to him, but I do have line of sight to him.
That's yep.
Right.
Yeah. And
So
movement.
then-
You still have your movement too,
Oh, okay. So if I can move 30 feet
and still use your action, your double attack.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna move over here. Then now I've got line of sight to
Correct.
these 2 for sure.
Mhm.
And let's see, do I have not quite to that guy yet?
Yeah, not yet.
Because if I'm going on the outer edge of his square,
Yeah.
I need him to be like right here in order. Okay, all right. So I can fire. I can fire at. Come on. Somebody. Okay, so I'm firing at that guy. So first two arrows. Oh shit. So 22 and a 14.
They both hit. What the hell is your plus? A 22? You have plus 10. It's right
I have
there.
a plus 10.
It's
Yeah.
right there. It's right
I've got a dex of 20 right now.
Woo! Sheesh.
Okay, so damage is so they both hit. So okay, so
That's good.
that would be plus 5. So 11 on the first arrow. And no, not that's a d6. Hold on. So 11 on the first arrow and 10 on the second arrow.
You're consistent. So that's 21 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay, you fire your arrows in quick succession, and one hits her in the shoulder, and then the other one hits her right in like the ribs, and she falls down, and it's just like I can't guess this spells, and she goes unconscious.
And I shout out, "That was a
Yeah.
great idea to focus on them one at a time, dickhead."
the mages kind of look at one another, and this guy just says, "Bolster down! Do not back down!" She turns and she says, she sees Mara running up to her, and she begins to cast her spell, and she goes, "You will sleep!" And Sleep. I roll 5d8s, and if it's bigger than your HP, you fall asleep.
Is that a charm?
Woo, I'm good. Unless it's talking about my current HP.
Your current HP.
Well, fuck!
So, magic can't put me to sleep by default. So,
You're an elf, right?
Yep. Half
Wait,
elf.
I'm an elf too, so like I shouldn't
So
I shouldn't be
You
able
are
to.
immune to sleep. You are immune
Nate,
to
all
charm.
you had to do was keep your mouth shut. All you had to do was just be quiet, Nate. All you had to
I love my cohort here.
do.
Allie, I'm looking out for you.
dude.
Oh, so she goes to put you to sleep, and
Motherfucker.
closer
Like,
inspection.
Mara's like half like about to fall asleep because she thinks she's supposed to be falling asleep, and she's like, "What?"
I am pretty tired.
I do this. Well, guess what? It doesn't work.
Oh, right.
You
Well,
just
that's
fake being asleep until your turn, and then just like watch forward.
Oh
Unload.
my god.
Yeah.
that mage starts to freak out and is going to move 30 feet back. This may Mara, it's then your turn.
I had to make a move. Alright, let's see here.
Sorry. We're playing League of Legends right now. I'm just kiting you.
Well, I move with my I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack.
Okay.
So I want to attack someone. So I can do my bonus action. I want to make sure I have it. Okay, so you expend a superiority die. No. Do I? No. I
Nope,
just get to
you
do
just
it,
attack.
right?
You just get to do it. You
Bless,
have a
okay. Lovely.
you have yep. You have dual wielding, so it doesn't negate any of your stuff.
Seen better.
Assuming that does not hit.
That is a miss. You run, you corner her, and then you go for an attack, and she
Like frothing. She's so excited to attack.
She holds up her freaking her magic focus and blocks it. She's like, you won't stop us. At which point the other mage is kind of taken back. He says, sleep won't work on them. We will burn them down. And he advances his attack. But he attacks Beard One
Bring it.
and misses. As a firebolt goes your way, you dodge out of it.
Use it to
Yura?
light a cigarette.
All right, so I am at this time going to
You see that they're bolstering down on your allies.
sprint to here, which I gotta remember that dot. Is it here? Yeah. And then I'm gonna get up to here. I am going to from this spot kind of just look around, see if there's anything if I see anybody, take a quick a look around. Do I see anything? Anything
Nothing
out of the ordinary? I'm just
no-
like,
nothing out of the ordinary stands out.
Great. And then I'm going to Misty Step. Use my bonus action to Misty Step to this balcony, to the top right
Ooh.
here.
Oh yeah.
Assuming I'm behind this person at this point.
Okay.
And I am going to take 2 attacks. First one is going to be a booming blade attack, and then the second is just a regular.
Okay. Take
As
out
I'm now
your pistol
level
that's attached
six.
to you, and you. Doof, doof.
Yes. Let me hold on. I'm trying to pull up my. Okay. Cool. No wait. Is it D20? Yeah. Sorry, I forgot how to play D&D for a moment. Apologize.
Reminder. Did you remember your weapon got a +1 to it?
Yes. So we've got one is a 12 and the other is a 24 with a natural 20.
They both hit. They both hit. They both hit.
Hell yeah.
So our first attack is going to be wait, hold on, I get it here. First attack is 1d8 plus 3 plus another d8 for the booming blade. Oh wait, and how does which one was the nat 20?
The second.
rolled-
Well, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Whichever one you want. Does it matter?
They were rolled at
I mean,
the
the
same
one's got the
time.
boot. Yeah, I mean, one has the booming blade attached. Would that affect the booming blade? No, it would just be the. I don't know how that works.
It would affect the booming
I don't.
blade.
Yeah, and I don't really know how to do the crit. So what do I do? So I just roll. How do I?
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You can always catch us the last Saturday of every month, Project Odyssey, and check out the YouTube channel to
Or
catch
in this
back
case,
up.
the first Saturday, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, ignore today. Ignore today.
So how do I do natural 20s again?
You
Roll them.
Sorry?
So you roll your first set of dice. You do normal damage, and then home rules. Instead of rolling your second set of dice, you just do max damage.
Oh, okay. So I
Without-
just add. It's like you get a second attack because you're getting a bonus. Is that
Correct.
what's happening?
Correct.
Okay. So we've got 5 plus 3, so that's 8, and then I would add another 8 plus 3 for the crit, right? So I'm a
Without the
little
plus
confused. So,
3.
like,
Without the plus 3.
Let's just pretend I just attacked once.
And then it'll just be
And
plus
I
8.
critted. It would be then. It's just the one strike is going to be maxed.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Because you only add your modifiers once.
Gotcha. So, on this first strike, it would be that could be the max, right? Or no? Or I'm confused.
Sure, why not? Is that the booming blade?
Well, yeah.
And
I
then
don't
you
know if
would,
it affects
and then
booming
you'll
blade.
max out the booming blade for the second booming. So the booming blade would get critted as well. So then
Okay,
you'll max
so-
that.
So then it'll be 8 plus 3 plus 8, 16 plus 3,
Nice.
17, 18, 19. So that'd be 19 damage on first strike, and then it would be
You only add.
8 damage on second strike.
Okay, so you're only critting the second strike
I'm only critting the first strike.
with the booming blade.
Yeah. So that would be 1d8 plus 3 for my attack
Uh huh.
with the modifier. Oh no, I don't add the modifier. So then
Correct.
the second attack would be plus 5. So
Correct.
it would be 19. So it'd be 24 points of damage.
Perfect. You teleport behind this guy, and he's so unaware. Your gun gives off like this, like kind of like shotgun, archaic effect that blows him to smithereens as he is left nothing but arcane dust.
Get out
Blow
of
in the
here.
end. Blow into the end of the pistols. Yeah.
Beard one.
And there's like they're like crystals, so there's not like a so like I'm blowing on nothing, but felt like I should do that. Just felt
It
right.
looked cool, so it was okay.
All right, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Beard one, you see this final mage looks like they are not backing down. They are convinced. They have the full conviction in what they are prepared to do.
So, who's left? So there's 2 down now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just got cornered.
Okay. So
Maybe can we non-lethal?
I don't speak non-lethal.
This one has attacked me so many times. This bitch is going down.
Okay, so I'm gonna make my move back here, so then I'll have line of sight.
You lose line of sight.
Shit. All right. So will that give me line of sight?
Well, you understand that this whole area is
Yeah.
elevated.
Elevated, yeah.
So if you're putting yourself back down to ground floor and she's back up against the wall,
She's what, 5'3",
Oh,
5'4"? You know, the angles aren't gonna work.
Okay.
You got Mara right there too, so
Yeah, I
can't be
know.
an easy angle.
Yeah,
No, I hit
you
one
I
of
mean
my
you won't
three
hit
attacks
Mara.
this
Don't worry
time.
about friendly fire. Unless you roll a 1. Don't roll a 1.
That's the
That's-
DM. Don't worry about friendly fire.
Please do not.
You're
Roll a
fine.
one.
So if I stay here, I can still take a shot then.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
There's just a
That's-
5%
that's all I
chance
wanted to
you'll
do.
hit
I
Mara.
wasn't.
Be a one, please don't
I
be a
wasn't
one,
gonna
please don't be a
move.
one, please
Okay.
don't be a one.
All right, so I'm gonna roll my two shots again. Here we go.
Oh, it's gone up to 10% with 2 shots.
Well, he's gonna do just fine.
Okay, so
Okay.
27 and 26.
Those both hit as you.
How do you have a +10?
He has his.
I have a huge dexterity bonus.
Yeah, he put all this stuff
Yeah,
in Dex.
Yeah,
I
between
have 20
between that.
intelligence. I only have a +5.
Yeah, I've got a +5 to my dex, and I also have like
He has a plus
Other-
2.
other pluses
Yeah.
because of my race and other things.
Yeah.
I specifically built this to be an archer.
Oh, gotcha.
Mhm. He's good at. You're good at a lot of things. He's good at one thing.
Yeah, I'm good at reaching out and touching someone from a distance.
Tankiest member is a great archer. This is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, I love
Okay,
how
so-
I'm not the tank yet. I'm playing
Yeah,
the tank right now.
And I'm the friggin'
I have
mage,
taken
and I'm
all
over
the
here
damage.
friggin'
I can still tank. I can get up and mix it up in melee, but my better attacks are from a distance.
Got it.
Okay, so the first shot did
Dang it! I want to play Diablo
Eight.
4 now.
Shit. Alright. The
It's a plus 5.
attack did 8 points of damage. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 points of
then,
damage.
The next attack.
Woo!
Yes, max 13.
13.
So
21.
1. Yes.
You are consistent, to say the least. Same thing. So Mara has this one pinned down. The arrows, you shoot one that goes past Mara's shoulder and hits her in the throat, and then you lob one over Mara and it comes down and hits her right in the shoulder on the side, on the top, and she passes out.
I just watch her fall, and I'm like, "You stole my kill!"
I'm still like blowing on my crystals. Trying
Whoa!
to get the pose right.
I
So
took
can
all
we
the
try to turn them
damage,
around once?
and I did no damage to them. Oh my god.
Search the bodies.
You
Tried
find
to
2
spin
health
my
potions.
my gun once and it falls to the ground and
I
I
will
scurry to try to
one
catch
of
it.
those.
All right, you drink a health potion. Home rules: you get max for the health potion.
So it's 8.
I'm in between these
think
two.
so, yeah.
I take a look for anything cool, shiny, or magic.
Allie, will you keep the second health potion too?
Okay. I'm gonna take both of them then.
Mario.
The only
Yeah,
thing
I'm
you
next-
find that's of worth of any value is the health potions. They have magic focuses and stuff like that, but they hold no value. It's just value to the mages itself. It's like if some-
Do they have crystals?
yes.
We take those
We
too.
take
so
those
yeah.
we
two.
got three more crystals.
And then
Wait,
what?
are these
what-
guys like
what-
wait, before we do that, are these guys actually dead, or are they just unconscious?
2 of them are unconscious. One of them is blown to pieces.
Because if we take their crystals, we are legitimately killing these guys.
well, what about this one?
Okay,
And there's
right,
just
we
like
take their
a
crystals.
part of a like a coattail.
Everyone, give yourself inspiration points.
Okay.
Were we not supposed to kill? As I step in front of the spectral dust of the one I shot.
You know, I'm not against it.
There were only 2, right?
Yeah, only 2. We won't talk about the third. Wait, what third?
As I
Yeah.
kick dust off the balcony.
So you take the crystals.
That was the
Yeah.
first time I used the booming blast.
Okay,
Absolutely, we take the crystals.
as you
Epic.
take the crystals, you pull the crystal, you pull another crystal. Their bodies, they're unconscious, so like, and then the pulsating, they're special. They get, you hear them scream out, and they get warped away. The other one, half their body, torso up, gets ripped off to another dimension, and the bottom half gets ripped off to a separate one.
Oh, well, that was a bit gruesome. But hey, we have
At
crystals.
which point, I need
He
everybody
could
to
be
make
still alive.
a wisdom saving throw.
He's still.
What?
If you fail this, I am so sorry.
Wisdom's my worst one.
You just have to beat a 5. You just have to
I'm
beat a
using
5.
my inspiration.
What did you... Did you
you
not
roll?
beat a 5?
I don't know.
You
Oh,
know,
no, I
you
did.
just-
Okay.
Inspiration helps you
We're
reroll.
fine. We're fine.
Yeah,
We're
we're
fine.
rerolling the
I know. I was just
So-
scared that I was gonna roll. Mine's a -1. I was scared. Okay. I won't use my inspiration.
I got a 17.
I got a 9.
Okay. The realms collide, and you see a glimpse of a valley filled with mountains, and then you get pulled back into reality. You get pulled back to your realm.
Hey guys, get close just in case, you know, we get warped and so we go together.
Let's all hold hands.
You guys go up to the next floor. Okay.
Ooh.
Wow.
Hey.
Okay, you go up to the next floor. There.
Yeah.
I got like Kingdom Hearts vibes right now with the music.
No, that doesn't work. Okay.
In the imagery here, I'm ready to see Heartless like start popping out. I'm at
There are mages
Hollow Bastion.
everywhere.
Oh boy.
And
That's a lot.
they all begin charging up their firebolt attack, and then
Well, guys. Oh boy.
We had a good roll.
Wait, what do you
And
do that? Guys,
But
hey,
I'm gonna duck and cover. Hide behind the
Good idea.
corner.
as you hear the all so familiar sound of a strafe run from a dragon blow the side of the building completely off,
The people don't call us Dragon Slayer for nothing, guys. We got this.
killing most of the mages.
plot armor, baby.
hey, maybe the dragons are on our side. Maybe the dragons' goals are the same as ours at this point. Wouldn't
Okay.
that be cool?
So
Get a pet dragon out of this?
I spent a lot of time in Photoshop
Would be
trying to
cool.
get it to where the dragon's
that guy's
head,
cool.
like I was photoshopping the dragon's head and the dragon's legs so that like that's all you would see. But then when I transferred it to Roll20, the pictures were so big that it just made it impossible for me to click around Roll20. So we're gonna have to use our imagination here, everybody. Okay. So right now you have this. Just imagine this is just the dragon's head
Peeking in?
peeking in. It
Saying
its head's peeked in, and then oh god.
It's like a little side scroller. We gotta dodge his attacks and get up. And,
Puppy!
And then you got the dragon's
Okay, we're
leg
playing
right
Cuphead,
here.
guys. We're playing
That's
Cuphead.
one dragon leg. And then you have dragon leg number 2.
this is a tough
Hilarious.
dragon. Little squirtle feet. Guys, we're fighting
then-
Squirtle.
Good boy. Thanks for taking out the trash in Draconic.
So then you have a mage here and a mage here. All right. So the dragon, you see, as the dragon would have entered the tower completely, but there's not a green barrier, not the green ghostly barrier that you've seen before. More of a red barrier that stops something. Someone else is casting a barrier to protect the tower.
Guys, we need to keep this tower protected. We can't let the dragon damage it too much. Valrissa said it's a catalyst for her strength to
Yeah,
save
you're
the people.
right.
S-
Do what we do
Okay.
best, and that's Dragon Slay.
And we're gonna
alright.
change our name from Dragon Slayers to Dragons.
Dragon's Slayer.
This dragon, by the way,
He may be
15
on our
feet.
team.
Then
I want
people
you
know
guys to
we
realize-
stayed multiple.
15 feet is just its head. This dragon is significantly bigger than the dragon you
Baby
fought
boy.
before.
Well, guys,
Well,
maybe we attack its legs so it flies away.
It's little tootsies.
It's
I
ghosts.
agree.
Okay.
Its feet.
We're gonna do an open round. So, just like. Oh god, no, it's just better if I do it like this.
I would say don't shoot the dragon right away. Let's try not to piss it off. As of right now, it's killed a bunch of the enemies that we're fighting. So maybe this might be a situation of
Maybe we could talk these mages into being on our side.
no. Maybe we can talk the dragon into being on our side. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking the dragon.
Seeing as this is
Roll
a
for
massive
initiative.
war about to break out between all of us and the dragons. I mean, I don't blame you for the thought process. My initiative is 5. What the frick?
Well,
12, 5. It's up to you.
52.
Mar.
not 52
Aha!
euro.
Okay, so the mages go first, then you guys go, then the dragon.
Great.
Okay, the mages go. The mages.
We're missing people in the turn order.
The turn order gets screwed
Group,
up
group,
again.
group,
Yeah.
group. It's a group.
Oh.
So you
Love
guys
it.
will all be taking the same
order.
turn at the same, just like when we fought the dragon boss before.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So you guys take your turns. You can combo attacks. You can do what you need to do.
Mages go first, right?
Mages do go first. This the dragon, its lair action begins. Would black? Let's do green. Let's do green because it spits out acid.
Acid.
Yummy.
Tune in, tune out, drop off. What was the?
The mage says, the dragon starts as his neck begins to glow green, and the mage says, "We have to interrupt his attack," and shoots a firebolt at the dragon, which then stops the lair action and stalls it for a turn.
Interesting.
The other mage says, "But we have incoming intruders!" And then shoots a fire. Do you guys want to stand the way you're standing?
No.
I'm up against the
Whoa,
wall.
wait.
kinda
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
was like
I'm sorry.
kidding.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Do we have a choice there?
You can.
Whenever.
You can.
Yeah. What is our starting arrow?
This is
area?
your starting area.
Okay.
That's
I was,
fine.
Like back behind the corner.
Okay. He's gonna shoot Beard One.
So I am going to counterspell and shout something back.
You have counterspell?
Yes.
I quit. We're playing next month. Sorry, guys. No.
As he goes to
What did I
cast,
say yesterday, Mario? We were intent. We were gonna find some way to screw up all your plans.
I'm just glad he didn't use it on Canicus when I teleported away.
Yeah, no, I thought about it. I was gonna do it, but then I didn't say it in time, so I didn't want to metagame.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Oh, anyway, I'm gonna use counterspell here, and then I'm gonna shout back. Listen, we can settle our differences later. We're all gonna die if we don't take down this dragon.
He begins to cast a spell, and you send like this blue light towards it that snuffs it out, and he's. Listen, we're about to. You can use your reaction if you want for persuasion.
Okay, I shall roll.
Woo!
That was very close to a 3.
The guy side, yeah, it was.
Persuasion +3. That is a 22.
He looks back at the dragon and is just like, "Very well, but don't think this means we'll let you continue any further up this magical clock. Everyone, make a wisdom saving throw. Everybody, make a wisdom saving throw. This time you have to beat a 13."
Yes.
Okay, I did.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.
How do you integrate your D&D Beyond with this?
I failed. Need to beat a what?
I don't know.
A 13. Okay.
I'm
The
gonna
mage.
use my inspiration. Hold on. Inspiration. I'm gonna re-roll.
Huzzah!
Hey.
Okay. Wow. So the clock, the pulse happens, the gears shift, and this mage gets transported away to another dimension. The dragon, you see it starting to get shift, but through utter willpower and magic resistance, the dragon just wills itself back into this realm. The other mage, his inhibitor crystal, keeps him in place. You guys see Beardwan get pulled away, but Beardwan grabs onto his body and hangs on and pulls himself back into his body.
I grab him. I reach out my hand to grab his ethereal.
You go to grab his ethereal self and you go right through him.
You know, we should have had some bonuses because we each have extra crystals right now.
Oh, that's an interesting thing. I like it, but no. I'll take it.
Gotta turn that far.
I like that point. For every crystal you have, you get a +1 to your save.
Huzzah!
Who has the
We
extra
get-
crystals?
So we each have extra. We each have one. I would assume.
Oh, that's true.
You have 2. One of them got destroyed when he was obliterated.
Yep.
Yeah. So okay, got it.
So technically, Beardwan, you wouldn't
Yeah.
have one because I.
That's
picked
why
one up
you
and
only
marked
have 2 potions.
What are you guys' wisdom saves?
I'm already a +2. What's your wisdom save, Allie? Because you're like a -1. aren't
Negative
you?
1.
Yeah. So you need to take one of the extra ones.
Yeah, I'll take that crystal.
So if you have 2 crystals, that means your wisdom is now +1.
For
Josh,
saving
what's
throws.
yours
For
at?
saving throws.
Yeah.
mine's +1, so I'm +2 now.
Okay.
So we're all okay. Now I've got my 1 crystal, so then I've got a +3
Wait,
now.
but wouldn't the first one just be like base, or will the first one add?
You're going to be at 0 now, Allie.
Okay. So the first crystal.
Yeah, the first one is
just
kind of
the
like a
base.
required. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll take bonuses. So yeah.
I'll-
Cool.
Yep. Got it.
I like it.
Okay. Wizards went. All right, it's your guys' turn. You see the dragon, its claws doing everything it can to stay in and grip in to the clock tower, and its head shaking side by side. You still have some time before it recharges its breath attack.
Well,
Well, I'm gonna
Let's
run up
go.
to it. So 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's all I can do.
You could do a double move.
I just did.
So 30.
I moved and then I dashed.
Your move is 15.
No, it's 30.
Then you can double move and move 60.
I did. I was back here.
Oh, you did. Okay, sorry. I'm not paying
Actually,
attention
that's-
to the screen. All right. So does that where I'm at there put me into
So yeah, you just have to worry about the danglies.
the danglies?
Yeah, the danglies.
Okay, so I've got it. I've got line of sight on his head at least. being right here.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Okay, cool. That's all I needed.
I think you have
Weird
line of
one.
sight
Hold
on
your-
him entirely.
you should hold your attack for him to make a move, and we'll try to disrupt him again.
Mario, what's your what? How do you do called shots?
Called shots? Explain. Like a
So
Babe
I
Ruth?
say I want to do a called shot to the dragon's eye.
It's okay. So the way I do called shots, it's based on their health. So essentially, what's happening is if let's say you want to take out the dragon's eye. If the dragon's at full health, if you're telling me you're doing a called shot and you're focusing the eye, the lower I do some math in my head, and then I expect you to hit a percentage of health before you finally get the dragon's eye gone.
Gotcha.
So it's something that you have to continuously do because you're fighting against their defensive. You know, maybe you get it the first time, maybe you have to do it 3 times.
Gotcha.
By the way, I use my action to dash all the way up here, and then I use my bonus action to prep
Misty
and
step?
cast. Nope, Shadow Blade. Blast.
How the
Shadow Blast.
hell did you get all the way over there?
40 movement times 2.
You have 40 movement?
I am in my blade dance.
Oh my god. What does it take to get into blade dance?
Remembers the humming.
How long does it last?
Oh, true. We didn't talk about because combat would have ended. I think it's 1 minute.
It's 1 minute.
Yep. I don't know how long 1 minute is in D&D.
It's fine. You can keep it. You can stay there. I'll know in the future now, so I'll F you over in the future. Okay, cool. Are you attacking Beard One? I know Yura told you not to.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm not listening to him.
I didn't tell him anything. I was just like, hey, we should hold it to interrupt his spell attacks that were obviously interruptible.
Well, he's got a tenuous hold right now.
I told him this.
So I'm gonna take my first action.
It's just an idea.
Two shots at his head.
Okay. Are you aiming at anything, or you just?
No,
shots
I'm
to the
not.
head?
I'm not doing the call shot. I'm
okay.
just
2 shots to the head.
aiming. Yeah. All right. So 1d20. We'll do them one at a time this time. Okay. So the first one was a 15.
That is a hit, just barely.
Okay. Second one.
I'm sorry. How about this? Roll with advantage.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna, instead of subtracting his AC, I'll just give you advantage because he's stuck in a wall.
Okay, so these are my two rolls then. So I rolled a 27 to hit.
Okay, so the first one will hit.
First shot.
Yep.
Okay, so then for the second shot, 13 and 23. So 23 would hit then too, then, right?
Correct. They both hit.
Okay, so they both hit. So D8 plus 5. So the first one, 8 points, and the second one, another 8 points, so a total of 16.
16 points of damage to the dragon as you... Sorry. Okay. You shoot 2 arrows. The dragon shakes its head as roars out. You see that its head starts to slip out of the wall, but then its claws dig in and pull itself back in.
So I'm gonna do my action surge and take my 2 more attacks.
Oh my gosh! Go for it.
All right, so still at advantage or no?
Yes.
Okay. So for the first attack, it's a 28, and that was a mistake. So 28 and a 19. So the first attack hits. Second attack is a 25 and a 17. So that hits. So 2 more attacks hit. First damage, max damage of 13.
Jesus.
Oh, That was a mistake roll.
Nope,
Oh.
nope,
I'm
nope.
still learning the dice roller.
You're good.
And 9. So 13 and 9, 22. 22 points of damage.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
22 points of damage as you put 2 more shots into the dragon. The dragon then shakes its head more but loses its grips as you push the dragon out of the exterior, the innards of the building. I can't grab my own paintings, my own masterpieces.
Oh man.
And then the dragon falls out, but through the holes you see it fly, catch itself and fly past you guys. You hear it roar out and says,
Uh-oh.
"Archer, you will be the first to fall!" As it circles around, but the barrier goes up, and we'll find out what happens next month.
Oh, frick.
Oh man.
Frickaloni pizza. I just spent some. What did I use a spell? I did use a spell. No, I'm doing all right.
See, Euro, it's not so hard to get rid of dragons.
Yeah, that was just the tutorial. That was just the tutorial.
Great.
That's the video game progression of, all right, these are the mechanics. Now do it 3 more times, but harder. Now do it 3 more.
When you level up, does the game automatically increase your spell slots and stuff?
It should, yes.
Does the D&D Beyond? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Ooh, that was fun.
Sorry, guys, for the shorter episode. We had to cut things a little short, just by an hour. Just by an hour. No big, not too big of a deal.
I wanted to get to the top of the stinking tower.
Oh yeah, I knew that wasn't going to happen today. I want to thank everybody who has stopped by. Again, the stream is usually the last Saturday of every month. Check it out. You can go to the YouTube channel, Digital Hero 101. Check out the channels. Look for Project Odyssey. You'll find the previous episodes there. But not only that, look out for... God, I hope I can get it out this week. Within maybe the next 2 weeks, I'll have shorter summarized versions of the videos out for you guys. So, if you're too busy watching Critical Role or too excited to watch Matt Mercer in Dimension 20, then you don't have to spend 3 hours watching us. You can get your little slice of life and head on over to those other things. But we appreciate your support. We should appreciate all that other stuff. Go check out these awesome creators. We have Ali over Allison, who's on Twitch. She's playing Resident Evil 4 right now, simping over Leon. And then we also have Nate from Two Beards Podcast, who puts out podcasts, I believe, twice a month.
Yeah, we've had a little bit of a break, but we're getting back into the swing of things.
So go check them out. Two Beards Podcast. You can go to their website. Super easy to find. Just Google that, twobeardspodcast.com, and it'll take you straight to them. You can't miss it. They have an awesome logo. Until next time, guys. Oh, wait, Fabes, are you streaming? I've seen you stream a couple of times, like 3 weeks ago.
I'm making it back eventually. Yeah. I'll be on there hopefully in the future. Just figuring getting the job consistent, and then I'll be back. There's a lot of games I want to play. A lot. But yeah, I'll be back.
Well, then check out Fabrinator, his Twitch channel. He streamed a couple of times, so his VODs, he's got some good VODs going up on there. And until next time, guys.
Too. The TikTok's fire.
Play nice.
Laters.
Bye.
You guys are gonna see anime girls, and then it'll fade to black. So just ignore the anime girls.
Nani?
I like anime girls.
Oh, dude, sick little stream ending thing. That's dope.
Kate saying she can